B1 family. So I just happened to go on TikTok and scroll past a TikToker by the name of Dr. Julio, which I've shared in some of the compilations I've done before. Now, this is why I always go back and check on folks, because you never know who might do the switcheroo on you. So he had this to say on one of his lives.
I love what I do, y'all. I love what I do. And people have been telling me to run for Congress ASAP. But Atlanta is a tough district to win as a Republican. And I know that I will run as a Republican because the baseline value system of that party is most closely aligned with my Christian religion. But it would be 2030 that I would run for Congress. After 2030, hopefully, again, I'm never giving up the podcast. I'm never giving up the podcast.
What about
hopefully
others?
after that?
Now, B1 family, you probably asked, well, he's talking about working for Congress, and you shared him before. What's the problem now? Oh, I'm just going to let you know he's not going to make it, because, once again, these are his words, not mine.
Offend a lot of people, but I honestly don't care. I am sick. I did the debate on the Shade Room, and that's what they kept bringing up. The halftime show Kendrick Lamar did, that was his message to the culture. We're here. We're gonna be unified. We're gonna rebuild Black Wall Street. First of all, listen, if you cut Black people a check, there's a book called From Here to Equality that was written by Dr. Sandy Darity, and I forget the other author's name. It was, done. It was compiled via several sources. A lot of research went into it, but it said that each person that is a descendant of slaves is owed around $250,000. I'm gonna tell you what most Black people would do if you cut them a check in this country for 250 grand. They're not going out buying no property. Most of us, we're not going out buying property. We're gonna take that money and give that money right back to the same people that are so-called oppressing us still in 2025. We're gonna take most of that money and go right to Louis Vuitton, right to Gucci, right to Hermes, right to Ferragamo. We're going to all of these places that supposedly don't like us, because the mythology of oppression is so important to Black identity that we have forgotten we are more than an oppressed class.
The mythology of oppression. His words, not mine. Brother, you ain't gonna make it out the gate. B1.